Ryan Sider says long time no see, have Ina to peak.
Dubakeen 2134 says boop.
Dubakeen 2134 says hello. Commissar Crazy says bunnies.
Commissar Crazy says look at the splitty one.
Commissar Crazy says splitting monochrome bunnies.
Hello, hello. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Davakin. Hey, Commissar.
Elise One Creations says, crazy.
Okay, how is everyone? Today we have a bunch of roves. We're here to paint. I have a bunch of Quematries I'm supposed to paint too, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that's not flying off the shelves, so I'm gonna take my time with that. So in the meantime, we are going to paint robes. And I will be spray painting, so mask on. Thank you. What am I doing? Man, the bunnies are in such a lovey-dovey mood. Okay. Ah! Okay, as per usual, my excuse me. As per usual, my table is in a freaking mess. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Just absolute wonders. So okay, let me look at Rove. We have the Rove. So Rove has a bunch of neutral tones. We're gonna go with looks like a desert yellow kind of guy with maybe some bone white eccentricities. Okay. Just everything so messy. Setting stuff up. If you're
Ryan
wondering
Sider
what I'm
says
doing.
hello, I had stream muted lunacy 4 panic so missed out.
Hey. How are you, Ryan? How you been? You didn't miss out much. I'm just like setting up my painting station because I am going to do spray painting.
Ryan Sider says you had a long break. Lunacy 4 look.
No, if anything, I have not to break. Last 2 weeks ago, I went to Penang for the Malcolm miniature painting. I managed to win bronze for 3D sculpting, so that's nice. And then last week I went. Thank you. And then last weekend I went to Ipoh for outdoor climbing. So it was kind of like, yes, it was kind of a break, but it was also let me finish my coffee. It was also tiring. And then July I will be going to Johor for bird watching. Seems to have a lot of traveling this year. Cuti Malaysia. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. I have to set up the timers. Oh, not I'll forget to take care of myself. How about you, Ryan? What have you been up to?
Ryan Siders has been addicted to co-lunacy 4 panic.
You've been addicted to Poe? What's
Ryan
Poe?
Siders says, but now I've been AFK in the game to make consistent currency so it's okay.
Oh, Path of Exile. You can AFK and still have a consistent currency? sounds like you cheesed the system. You gotta be like real tanky. So what have you been doing in the 2 weeks I was gone? Oh no! Well, I hope your gambling paid off though. Did you get anything in return that was good?
Ryan Sider says Pat Rags are leading areas.
No, that's so sad. Nikki has like new stuff in there. I'm not gonna try and get the whole suit. I'm just gonna try and get like maybe just a little bit. Like maybe part of a wing instead of the whole dress. I wish I could farm while AFK. Like my dragon game. Farming is so ugh. But then again, farming was never meant to be fun. It's the grind. The grind. I am not a coder, so I don't know. I have thought about it if there are bots can use. What is happening?
Thomas R. Crazy says infinity nom nom nom.
Oh, Commissar. I used the sandpaper that you recommended me to buy. Very good. It's so nice and fine. A little bit.
Ryan Sider says the dragon game
Dragon game is a browser game. Yeah, it is. Wow, that is true. So how is your Aphrodite going? Are you painting her now? Man, what is happening? Why is it stuck? I managed to take it out just now. Oh, there's a lot of fine bits, like the weapon, is it? Weapon and hair, I reckon. Because, like, from the outside, like, just looking at it, it looks like not that... Doesn't look that detailed. Oh, okay. What is the plan now? 2 months sabbatical? What does that mean, you're gonna become a drone? Congrats! What's the job scope?
engineering debt.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Consort Crazy says memes no more leaving streams.
Yeah. Or 3D printing, I guess. Okay.
Consort Crazy says my new 3D printer apparently have an onboard camera.
Wow, that's cool.
Consort Crazy says can stream 4D while on chips with 3D printer.
Ah, that's cool. Speaking of 3D printing, any updates on the dragon? Like, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna ship it to me, or?
Consort Crazy says I can send them over plus do a monthly visit for Luke and Wilson.
Alright. Yeah. A lot of burr.
Daisy says for next year's submission, got a few shortlists. After that, I clean out, and the two busts I bought that day, the sunlight and the girl.
Wow. Already planning so far ahead. That's awesome. Wait, is the Ip Man from the same sculptor?
Daisy says it's 3D printed. Going to buy the file.
Okay. But is it from the same artist is my question.
Daisy says I guess if I were to paint it, I could do an audio machine the movie theme song.
Oh, okay, different. Hey, Nick. Oh, stop it, yo. Oh, it was an experience. But now I have to go back to normal life. How you been, Nick?
Says you're adding that title and all your promos now, right?
I suppose I can. I should, shouldn't I? I mean, that was the whole point of Malcolm. Yeah, I gotta up the marketing. See, honestly, I never thought of that until you mention it. That is how bad I am with marketing. And this is why I'm not rich or famous. Thank you for the tips.
Thomas R. Crazy says after 90 is my age
Sid Knight. Work is getting worse. You could have left morale is low among those who remain. People leaving always brings down the morale for sure. How are you faring in all of this?
Says Elise is famous but not rich enough.
No, I'm not famous. No way.
Thomas R. Crazy says, now speaking out and now can welcome Miss Elise.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's true. But one thing's for sure though, seeing all those submissions, trying to learn how to up my game. A truly humbling experience. I was so hyped. I was like, yeah, I learned a lot in my sculpt painting. And then I went there and I'm like, bro, what? Everybody's submission is so fire. Like, so cool. Because in worry, there's only one lady. So yeah, that's true. I did notice that. There's like not enough females, that's for sure. It's so male dominant. When I set up my, it was also kind of funny because I set up my booth and my booth mate, when I was sharing a booth with a friend, she was saying like, oh wow, so many guys visit my booth. And I was like thinking about it and I was like, oh yeah, that's because my market, the market I cater to are kind of male dominant, you know, like video games and stuff, miniature painting, etc., etc. It's very male dominant. I was like, oh, interesting. I never gave it any thought to that before.
Reflex says it's affecting me too. Really feels like the floor is about to fall out anyway.
That's understandable. Yeah. But you don't plan on leaving, right? Because I remember you said that you quite like the company. So many dust.
Reflex says, oh my face, I need the timeline to be before company just isn't perfect.
Need a timeline to leave Hook or Crook company. Just isn't what it was. Yeah, fair. Do you know how like the company is reacting to it though? As in like what are they doing now after the big jumping of ship? Are they doing anything to address the issue, etc., etc.? I mean, aside from, recruiting, of course. As in like I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Mike says pretty sure they're gonna up their recruiting. As for healing with the current stuff doesn't seem like there's gonna be much intervention.
Pretty sure you're gonna up their recruiting as we're dealing with the current stuff. Doesn't seem there's gonna be much intervention. Ah, well. I guess that's the. Oh. My brain is so blue. I guess that's to be expected. And to think they would think about the cause of the problem instead of the symptom. Ha 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 ha. Who am I to have such hopes in the foresight of, I wouldn't say, I guess, human beings. I guess more of a company. I think like the individual can see it, but as a company, things to move takes very slow. I still haven't done proper photos of my submission to Malcolm. Should put my submission next to the certificate and the medal that I won.
Mike says found out today this project partner who refused meetings last week did so because he felt his creativity was stifled after my boss put his foot down to set deadline LOL.
Found out this project partner refused meetings last week did so because he felt his creativity was stifled after the boss put his foot down and set a deadline. I know. If deadlines are not the killer of creativity, I don't know what is. That's sad though. Ay, ay, ay.
Eckhart says Iron might welcome his creativity, but he hasn't been applying it for months until recently, and now it will take too much time to design to his work.
He has been playing that for months until recently, and now it'll take too much time. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see what you mean. Ah, there's a mosquito in the room. Hmm.
Eckhart says, so what categories in Malcolm did you win for again?
3D sculpting. Um, it was for sculpting this dude. I didn't have time to make a full body, so I just made a bust. But I continue to finish the full body, and I'm gonna get Commissar to print it out. So I'm kind of looking forward to receiving it. But going through the event, it did make me want to up my game even more. Do more detailed sculpt. I mostly don't do detailed sculpt. I mean, I always want to, but I never had the time for it because, you know, like when I do my factory painting, I want it done quickly, and painting realism is gonna take a while. So usually I just do, and also it's hard marketing wise because I think when it comes to, like, for example, I like Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter being detailed creatures, they have a lot of figurines already. So it's no point trying to compete with the official figurines themselves. So they don't really have any cute chibi ones. So that's why I decided to like detour to chibi. Because it just made more sense. And I think given the market, as far as I feel, if you compare cool and cute, I think cute wins every time. So that's why I never really had time to do detailed ones. But yeah, I'm still thinking, like, I want to do creature designs and monsters and stuff like that. Alright. So I'm thinking blue rover. And then we will spray paint his face a lighter color. Just very faint. Then we start paintbrushing. Then the unicorn and the Vespit? Oh wait. Oh, TTS did not read any of your messages. I apologize. Hi Nahu, thank you so much for the resub. Hi Excelica. Guys, do check out Excelica. Another talented person who also joined Malcolm. The Unicorn and Vespit didn't win anything. Competition was tight. The submissions were Warhammer and Fiction. Oh my god. So hard to win anything. Yeah, it's so insane. It's so hard to win anything. Not gonna lie, I feel like I win sculpting because there's just not enough submissions. Ah! Which is like, yay. But I feel like as the years will go on, there'll be a lot of people that's gonna like attend and it will be insane. But those that submitted was so good. How are you doing, Excelica? I know. Did I run out of? Did I run out of? I ran out of paint. I was lucky to win 2 years ago, but I'm glad the standard's only going higher. Yeah, that's true. Actually, even though I am glad to see our locals win. I mean, sorry, not locals win. As in, like, I'm glad to see that, because I hear the submission just got better, like in terms of quality, and I think that's really cool because I would love to see the talent we got, and I think that inspires me to also improve on my technique, so I won't be stagnant. Sometimes when you're in your own little bubble, you don't really see you don't really push yourself as much. Like you do push yourself, but it's like it's not as much. You know what I mean?
Sevens always says get a wet palette. Trust me.
Yeah, that's true. I should get a wet palette. Woohoo! So are you planning for your next submissions already, Excelica? I think it's very interesting how consistent Malcolm is. So you can already start planning. Wow, man, you guys work fast. I haven't done anything yet. Let the 1 month until deadline be your muse. That is true. Some people just need pressure. Put a fire under their butt. Then they start moving. The longer I'm in the hobby, the more I find bust to be more enjoyable than painting Warhammer. I think I think it's because Warhammer is very the design don't change much, you know, or else if you paint like other designs of bust, there like the range is so wide, you know. But it was the reason why I started sculpting in the first place is because Warhammer was intriguing, but it never had the stuff I want, and I don't play, so it's like I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay this much for something so expensive that I don't play either. So it doesn't make sense, and that's why I just started. I just learned how to sculpt because of that, because I'm too poor. Yeah, exactly. Warhammer is too expensive of a hobby. Do you play though, Exelica, or do you just like painting? I just love painting. I say that, but I still rather paint Warhammer than Gundams. When people say they paint Gundams, like what do they do really? Like do they like? Cause I don't understand. Cause when the Gundams come, they already come in color, right? So like the only thing I can think of is like if they like made weathering effects, or I guess if you don't like the color, then they recolor it. Like I don't know. When people paint Gundam, what do they mean? Okay. That and panel lining, I guess, to be honest, I don't know how the judges see a piece and judge it. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Um I don't know. I guess the only thing I can think of is like, yeah, weathering, panel lining, or I guess the way they pose a Gundam. But yeah, it's pretty hard. Like what if you pay more to get a very beautiful design of a Gundam? Is that cheating? Are you paying to win? I don't know. Alrighty, we are done with spray painting. Now it's time to do the handwork. I didn't give him little teeth. Oh well. It'll be too small anyway. I think that's why. Past Elise didn't give him little teeth. Hey, Mihaly! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing?
Police One Creation says, so that it's not really.
How is things? How is stream? I hope stream was good. Hello, Kitty Kaluna. Cute name. Oh, where are you from, Kitty? Oh, I sculpted a dragon. Head. Give me a moment. Yo, what are you painting? It looks like a kraken. A giant squid. Bro, I love the composition. Also the eye, honestly, looks like a keyhole. I thought it was like some sort of relic with a keyhole at first.
Says I'm just across the causeway from you.
When you say causeway, is it like the ocean? Because I'm like thinking Indonesia. Doing a super chill, working on a giant kraken at the moment. I love the composition. Guys, please go check out Mihaly. Their artwork, D&D-esque, so beautiful. Oh, an actual causeway like the highway. Oh, got you. Do you stream too? Ah. Please go check out these talented people. As to answer Excelica's thing, this was my submission. It was a bust of a dragon. It was actually a fan art of this. What do you call that? It's actually a fan art of this. Think Neopets but dragons. I play it a lot. It's called Flight Rising. And I'm such a dragon girl, and this is one of the designs that I liked a lot, so I decided to make it. But I didn't have time to make the whole body, so I only made the bust. So it has like its antlers are kind of like branches, so you have like little roses and little leaves popping out. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mihaly. Yes, please go grab some nom-noms and satisfy your cravings. Thank you so much for the raid. Go rest, de-stream. Oh, my pleasure, kitty. So I suppose I should introduce myself. Haha. My name is Elise, and I am an artist. I mostly stream art, but the occasional gaming streams at night. Ooh, I just bought Resident Evil Village, and I do plan on streaming that at night. Cause I love horror games. I'm scared like a baby. But yeah, I play it at night with headphones and everything. So it's gonna be a wild ride, I guess. I love how short the snout is. Yes, so I love like how unique the design is, because you know when you think dragons, you think like Smaug or the ones from Game of Thrones. So I really do like this design, because I myself, though I love dragons, I am not creative at designing them. I'm a basic bitch. So I'm like, if I think dragons, I just think long snouts, long necks, very slender. I realize I like agile looking creatures. So Diablos from Monster Hunter, not really my kind of thing. But I do feel like I need to challenge myself to think outside the norm, you know? Anyways, yeah, go get your stuff, Mikali. Go get your num nums on. Hi. Okay, so next is, so we got a whole bunch of like stuff to color. These are all Roves. Roves is the character from Monster Hunter. He looks like a really cute guy. He's a super chill. I don't know what to call him. He looks like a Wookiee. He's like a chill Wookiee. And yeah, that's all I can say. That's it. He's a chill Wookiee. He is so chill even at the brink of death. So that's a mood we strive for. I am a very anxious person, so to have that kind of calmness, I think that's a goal. That's a goal in life. Okay, so I think first off, we are going to paint his hat. I think his hat is the easiest. His hat, and I think his scarf. No, his scarf is red. I think his hat is kind of like a reddish, rusty brown. So we can go for this. It's called fur brown. It is a little bit on the warm side of a brown. Also, what did my timer say? Our timer says that I have to take a break and... Ooh, I think before that, we also use desert yellow. Even though I airbrush it, there are some bits, like his armpits here, just did not color quite as well. Focus! Focus, W! Yeah, okay, can you see his armpits here? Not well colored. Alright. We're gonna take a 10-minute break and chill. Guys, please drink water. Stand up. Stretch yourselves. We'll bring the bunnies to you so you guys can see the little cuties, and we'll be back and continue painting these little robes. See you in 10 minutes. We are back. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Sure, Miss Fire. I like the name. Play on words. Okay. All right. Now. Okay, dark brown. Maybe this one mixed with leather brown. Okay, so fur brown, 1 part fur brown, 1 part leather brown. Let's see if that works.
Grogu 2002 says how are you today and what are you doing?
Hi, Grogu. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I am doing okay. I feel like this is a little too bright. I am doing... Do you play Monster Hunter Wild? This is a fan art. This is a character of Little Rove. Okay, actually, this shade of brown. This shade of brown's alright. Yeah, so I'm doing a little fan art. I 3D sculpted this guy, and I hired someone to print it. So now I'm hand painting 20 of them to sell. What about you, Grogu? What are you doing today? At first, I thought your username was Grogug. Do you watch Dimension 20? There's like a Fantasy High. There's like this character named Grogug. Let's give this camera. Okay.
Dovaki 2134 says Hiwa.
Hey, Dovahkiin. How are you doing?
2134 says how have you been?
Doing good. Been busy with life and touching grass. And I have enough of touching grass. So I'm back home. What about you? How are you been doing? Oh my god, look at his tiny feet just like embedded in there.
Dovaki in 2134 says nothing much here.
Nothing much. I got a question, because I had a question just now. Dovahkiin, do you ever paint your Gundams? Because when I was like curious, when people say they paint their Gundams, what do they paint? Because the Gundams are already colored. So when people say they paint their Gundams, what do they do?
Says no.
Okay.
Nick Like says probably like what Louise Sugden does with her Gundams.
Oh, who's Louise Sugden? I gotta Google that.
Dovaki in 2134 says I don't paint them, I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I just Google Louise Sugden and I don't see any Gundams. All I see are miniatures.
Louise Sugden aka Rove is on YouTube. Used to be a GW painter.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at Instagram. There's nothing Gundam about it. It's all miniatures. I guess she turned to Gundam, was it?
Says she only recently got into Gunpla.
I see. Did she say why? Like, she turned to Gunpla?
Nick Likes says because they're cool.
Nick Likes says she has a VID for that LOL.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would imagine like being a content creator and then she moving to Gunpla for a person that is so in like when their entire content was about miniatures. I think a person would, you know, explain themselves. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm sure people would be curious.
Dovaki in 2134 says I will be painting the center clear piece on my Wing Zero, but I'll be using ink to keep it transparent.
Dovaki 2134 says Gunpla 19 dance, Gunpla 19 dance.
Cute. That's a cute emote. What color will you be painting the centerpiece? I'm looking at her YouTube. I still see a lot of miniatures. Oh, okay, I see a Gunpla. Oh, I feel as a content creator. I swear. yeah, I guess it's like a lot of weathering effects. That's really pretty though.
Dovakeen2134 says sorry, what did you ask before about the centerpiece?
Oh, like what color will you be painting? Like what about the centerpiece you didn't like that it needed a splash of color?
Dovakeen2134 says green.
Noise. Green is nice.
Dovaki in 2134 says it was clear and it uses a sticker to make it green, and I think that was a lazy move on Bunday's part.
It was a clear piece, but they use a sticker to make it green? Oh, yeah, that is an odd choice. Unless you, unless there's like a sticker that goes underneath the clear part, I guess they want to make it look more gem-like, I suppose. Or if you put the sticker on top of the clear one, then I think that's weird choice.
Dovakeen2134 says like the beam sabers are green.
Mmm. Yeah, there's like a sort of inconsistency.
Says it's behind it, and I don't like stickers or decals.
Oh, okay, I can see that. Yes. You know the competition I went to, Dovaki and Malcolm, they had a whole section on Gundams. And I was like thinking, I thought about you, and I was like curious. Like, it'd be cool if you could like submit your Gunpla, because I know you have a lot of it.
134 says I did finished my first MG Barbatos Ecopla.
Ooh. Do you share with me that one? Oh, maybe it's oak brown.
This message by Dovaki in 2134 might contain a link.
Oh, it's dry, I guess. Oh, shit. Not mine, but what it looks like. I see. Loading. It's taking a while to load. Oh wow, that looks so badass. Is yours the same color too? I love the color. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, so clumsy. Story of my life. Mama used to call me Butterfingers. Because I'm so clumsy.
A 7 Zelica says Ayaya indeed.
Back to
Dovakeen
factory work.
2134 says that's what my kid looks like, but the picture I sent is not mine.
Yep. No, I got that. I understood.
Dovaki in 2134 says the black makes it hard to see parts.
That is true. Look at his little hat. He's so cute. He's like one of those short kings. And instead of getting like really high heel boots, he has a really tall hat. So adorable. Oh.
Nick likes says, oh Elise, have you watched Top Demon Hunters?
I've seen the trailers. I have not watched the movie, though I know there's like so much of them appearing on my feed. Mostly fan arts. I don't know. Have you watched it? Has anybody watched it? I don't know. I watched the trailer. I thought the humor was kind of cringe for me, so I wasn't too excited to watch it.
Nick Likes says yes, it's so good.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nick
Like the humor.
Likes says the songs are currently giving me mild insomnia.
Living in your head rent free. It kind of it kind of made me reminiscent of Big Hero 6. Have you guys watched Big Hero 6? I liked Big Hero 6. I loved the concept. I didn't quite appreciate the humor. I found the humor a bit too cringe for me. So I was kind of thinking, because like the art style as well kind of looks similar to Big Hero 6.
Talarian
like,
says Elise. Mr. 2302 Wave.
hey, Talarian, how are you? Big Mr. Big Video Editor man, you.
Nick Likes says wait, you didn't like Big Hero 6?
Not to say I don't like it. I just felt it had potential to be a great movie, but it's okay movie, you know? Like some of the, like, okay, not some, quite a lot of the jokes didn't quite land for me.
Talarian says I am well. Tai. After 3 months I managed to negotiate a larger contract for my contract work since they were impressed with my work.
Damn, congratulations and celebrations. Like I think for me, when I came out of watching Big Hero 6, I just felt like it had a lot of potential to go deeper, but it, okay, I don't really remember the details anymore because it's been a while since I watched it. But I just felt, I remember coming out feeling like, oh, they could have gone deeper into the issue. I love the issue of grief, you know, trying to move past it. But I felt like it was very abrupt how everything just kind of like resolved itself. That was the memory of how I felt about Big Hero 6.
Talarian says I was hoping for a Big Hero 6 sequel to maybe touch on those themes maybe, but it never came to be.
Yeah, I really love the world building for Big Hero 6. I love like Tokyo, Los Angeles, was it? Yeah, so like it was very cool. Love the sci-fi theme. Very nice. I really loved it. But yeah. So, when do you start working on your new contract? I was gonna say Talarian. Talorian. Oh my god. I always just listen what TTS call you guys, you know?
The same about KDH because it does kind of brush past some big themes on its way to the end.
Nick Likes says it's just such a visual and audio treat.
Talarian.
Talarian says I started from July 1st.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, I was like, yeah. Yeah, so like when I watched the trailer, it kind of gave me that vibe. Just more of a visual audio treat. That is what I'm thinking. Like I don't know. I just feel like I how do I explain myself? I do enjoy the occasional like fun theme, you know, brain dead theme. But sometimes when they have like a good topic, I just wish they went in deeper, you know, because it felt like, oh, I would love to explore this emotion that you're trying to convey a little bit more. But sometimes they oversimplify that it just made me feel like, aw, I kind of wish you could expand on the topics. Yeah, what is a good animation that explore things really well? I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think.
Netflix says no need think on themes, just enjoy the K-pop.
Just enjoy the
Time sticking
K-pop.
out.
I start from July 1st. Damn, that is so close. That is less than a week. The Last Airbender. That is true, but The Last Airbender is a series, so they definitely have time to expand on that. Though I will say, I also have a qualm with The Last Airbender. I think they were very rushed towards the end because I felt that, spoiler alert if anybody hasn't watched Last Airbender, and I'm just gonna like say it. 3, 2, 1, spoilers. The part where Aang was like, you know, they were so harping on Aang being like, no, I can't control myself, and then like when his I don't know, his Super Saigon, Super Saiyan, sorry, Super Saigon, Super Saiyan, self emerges, he can't control, and he's afraid he'll destroy the world and all that. So they were harping on that so much, and then when he finally is face to face with the emperor, he suddenly have control over it, and then like bam, you know. And I was like, they never show him overcoming it either. So I was like at a loss of like, wait, you built this up so much, and then in the end he just miraculously got over it. So I was very confused. I'm like, I was invested. That was my only qualm. But I felt like they were rushed for time. It's why. What good chiropractic does to a mofo? Just a whiplash. What? Just a chi, just like the chiropractor just align all his chi. Bam! I think maybe like Lilo and Stitch, maybe the cartoon. I never watched the
Nick Likes says you can win if you hit the right spot on your back to activate your chakra.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Ghibli has a few. Kiki, I really like. So as a creative, oh man, Kiki's delivery service hit me so hard. And when I watched Kiki Delivery Service, I think it was at a time where I needed it most, because there was a time where I was okay, maybe not at that exact time, but I like there's definitely times where I felt like the burnout, and sometimes you just don't know what to do when you're like burnt out. You're just kind of like, I don't understand what I'm doing, you know. I feel like I have these I feel like I mean, I've always had this talent within me, and all of a sudden I can't seem to control it on a whim. Like I can't seem to just create whenever I want to. I really love that about Kiki Delivery Service. And Soul, if you guys watch Soul,
Talarian says
Uh,
the fireflies attack my emotions with
I
power
think
1 to 2 sucker punch to the gut.
Soul is like a Pixar animated movie. Oh, I guess Pixar also does quite a lot of good themes. Pixar Soul, oh, I love it so much. As a person, I mean, I guess again it also depends because the movie speaks to me personally. Because you know you have to like experience certain things in life for movies to touch you, and Soul was so interesting. If you guys watch Soul, the way they explore passion versus job was very interesting.
Fireflies, and I wonder if I'm just gonna not feel anything about it like many other so-called tearjerkers.
See, I also hear so many things of the Grave of the Fireflies. I have not watched Grave of the Fireflies, but I hear so many good things. And I don't know if I want to watch it because a lot of people say it's so sad. Ratatouille was another one which was so interesting.
Says that Nick likes, I thought I wouldn't either, but I did more than I thought I ever would for most movies.
Really? So interesting. Yeah, I think
Nick Likes says Ratatouille. Health codes don't matter if the food is delicious.
That's the takeaway, I suppose. Never thought of that, but yes. Well, they did make it a point that they wash their hands, so
Talarian
maybe.
says to quickly comment, when I saw the KDH trailer the vibe I got was totally spies but as K-pop idols in the world of Martin Mystery.
Oh my god, that is such a nice description. Okay, okay. I guess if I put my perspective in the vibe of Totally Spies, then I guess I won't take the movie so seriously.
Nick Likes says at Talarian, yup, that's the vibe.
I guess because if I'm not mistaken, the animation studio, the one that did the K-pop Demon Hunters, is the same as like Spider-Verse, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that's why in my head I'm like, okay, I guess I was like hoping for a deeper movie because you know Spider-Verse did a really good job in the
Talarian
themes.
says I believe so.
Yeah. So I guess like my
Nick Likes
head had
says
that
that's
sort of
same studio.
expectations. Yeah.
Nick Likes says this is the movie that allows them to be more playful and animate little gremlin.
True, true. I guess that makes sense. It's a little bit... I don't know what's the word for it, but the word that keeps popping in my mind is like fluffier, you know, like very, very cutesy, fluffy. I do love like the whole very anime, like all the emoticons, like the vein emoji just popping on their forehead. I thought those were kind of cute. I guess visually speaking, very pretty.
Toy Story 3.
Nick Likes says
Toy
and
Story
like
3.
If you're a fan of the pop group Twice, then they do the songs, so you'll like that.
Dark Fox say Toy Story 3, great themes. We still haven't watched Toy Story 4. Is there a Toy Story 5?
I don't know. All Toy Story 4 are really interesting. Existential crisis.
Existential Crisis, yeah. I've never heard of... I don't know. I haven't followed K-pop in a long time. I followed K-pop back when it first started getting popular. So I only know groups like Girls' Generation.
Free?
Huh? Am I free?
You know, open packs.
What? Oh, for your Pokemon?
Yeah, the EV pack, digital one now, just got released today. I just bought 10 packs.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to open? If not, I open myself.
No, you can open yourself.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
No, it's okay. Ooh, so cool.
Talarian says it anything about K-pop, except that BTS and Blackpink are huge.
Yeah. Now, I don't know. I'm so out of touch with K-pop.
Talarian says and being in Thailand, Lisa is massive.
I'm guessing Lisa is one of the members of Blackpink. I only know Rose is popular because... No, I mean, not Rose is popular. I think she's always been popular, but I only know Rose because of Apatu.
Talarian says yes, Lisa is Thai and has a solo career too.
She's Thai? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the young people listen to these days.
Nick Likes says my colleague watched KDH and was immediately obsessed. Changed her watch face to be that of the main villain.
That's funny. That's cute. Do you watch with your colleague or did you go there alone to watch?
Nick Likes says it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh. I don't know why I was so shocked by that. Okay, let's do one more paint squeeze, then we'll take a break. My watch alarm is not working today.
Talarian says it is a little surprising that a Sony animated show is on Netflix first.
Nick Likes says guess they didn't believe in it enough for a theatrical release.
I think this is why sometimes I think in a way it's like good we have straight to streaming services because we still get unconventional movies, so to speak, because you know, like sometimes they don't make it to theaters because like the production company doesn't have faith in it, but sometimes it sucks because they don't have faith, then unconventional stories will never come out, you know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, we want something safe, something that will make the monies. Kind of like why they're remaking every single old movies right now. Like they want something safe that the people loved before. But then there's like not really anything that, not saying not really anything, but it's like difficult for storytellers to create something unique and that would be, because it's not safe.
Says playing it safe just to ruin it, lol.
Yeah, the irony of that, right? I think it's sad though, like for example, all the screenplay writers, the director, like they have their own passionate vision of it, but then the production companies are just kind of like, oh, they want their say in it, and then turns out it's entirely different from what was originally planned.
Nick Likes says Netflix is weird. Most of its stuff is generic action man stuff and then occasionally a gem.
Yeah, that's true. Occasionally they have really good things. But then for the most part, they cater to like brain dead shows. And not gonna lie, I'm guilty. I like to watch their brain dead
Ryan says,
shows.
I still have yet to watch the new Love, Death and Robots season.
I think I liked season 1. I remember watching
Tell
season
Ryan
2.
says I didn't even know it was out until like a week after.
This is like what, season 4? I couldn't even finish season 3. I felt like all the short stories were very eh. Oh my god, look at Inky's flop.
Nick Likes says at Tell Ryan it's weaker compared to previous ones.
Yeah, I feel like as the series progress on, a lot of their stories are just eh.
Talarian says Nubu.
Tell Ryan says season 1 was the best one. I agree.
Yeah, I feel like the season 1 is the best one. But I don't know how they pick their stories. Like I want like because as you see the throughout the seasons, they still use the same companies, I guess.
Was not close to season 1's.
Cause I'm like curious whether like they it's kind of like a
Nick Likes says
you know.
Spider Rose and 400 Boys are the best in S4.
Oh, Spider Rose. That sounds like a nice title. And 400 Boys. This is like 400 Boys is like 300 men, you know, like the Spartan movie 300. Season 3 had some gems. I don't remember. I just remember it being so meh. I couldn't even finish the season. Maybe I haven't gotten to the good ones, and then I just kind of like lost it. But yeah, I don't know how they pick the storytellers, whether it's like the continuously the same production companies, or like do they have new storytellers come in each time? I mean, obviously you can see like the same ones. Like I remember the 3 robots was in season 1 and season 2.
Nick Likes says did you watch Secret Levels on Prime Video?
Secret Levels, is that a movie?
It's like robots. It's like the Love Death Robot but for video games. So there's a one.
Oh right, I've heard of this, but we haven't watched it, right? Yeah. No, I haven't watched
Nick
it.
Likes says it's LDR for Prime.
LDR for Prime. Long distance relationship. I was thinking about a movie and then I totally forgot. Oh no, we watched Severance. Have you guys watched Severance? It's a sci-fi series. Very interesting, I would say.
Talarian says Bad Traveling, Ship and Crab, and Hebrew, Medieval Knights vs Jewelry Covered Woman, were the ones I liked most from them from season 3. Nick Likes says Severance was great.
Yeah, Severance was good. You said about trauma and coping with it just now. Have you watched The Boys? Oh no, The Boys is on my to watch list. I have yet to watch The Boys. Yeah, Severance was great. Ship and Crab. I don't remember that. The Medieval Knight versus the Jewel Covered Woman. I actually like that one, but man, the ending was just such a whiplash, and it felt so dirty after. As you know, like as a woman, I felt so dirty watching it after. Like, yeesh. I get what they're going for, but very like gore shock factor. You know what I mean? Is The Boys like, how many seasons do they have?
5.
Who?
5.
Did they finish, or is it still continuing?
They just released a new season, I think.
Oh,
People are saying it's going too long.
really? That's sad. Cause
Oh,
he,
sorry, they didn't just release, they just announced it.
Oh, okay. How far do you watch The
Seven
Boys,
said new episodes
Axelica?
coming next year if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you watched all of it?
But it's only 8 episodes per season.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not that long.
Oh, okay.
A 7 Zelica says up to the latest year LUL think it's my top show for superhero related.
Oh, yeah. I hear it's good, like as a superhero themed show. So that is interesting. In terms of like superhero, I think the ones on my list are The Boys, and the other one is Invincible Man. I heard
No, Invincible.
Invincible. That's what I said, no?
Welcome in Raiders.
Invincible Man.
Oh, just the Invincible.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky! I feel like I mentioned Secret Level to you before. I think, yeah, I think you have, but I'm so bad at like
Ryan
names.
says LUL.
Great! Hi, Orion!
Invincible was fun. I watched season 1. There's 3 seasons now. I mean,
Ooh, what?
Invincible is fun. There's
Oh, you
3
watched it?
I
The
watched
Lice
season
One
1.
Creations says, so
You
add
weren't so
Sky
keen
Shen
on
music.
superhero stuff.
Yeah, to
I
be
watched it.
yeah, to be fair, I mean I hear the themes that The Boys and Invincible explores is very interesting, but yes, the reason why I haven't gotten around to it is because I am just so fatigued with superhero stuff. Like I was very intrigued before. I remember, well, when I say intrigued before, I mean like I liked watching, remember the day where like superhero movies aren't really superhero, like The Unbreakable. That was a very interesting one. And yeah, I guess like Batman Begins and Dark Knight was
Ocean
really
Wavy
good.
says Super Elysee.
How are you doing, Sky? Hi, Orion. Do you finish Root Trees,
A 7
Sky?
Zelica says I like the whole anti-hero plot.
It is very interesting, yeah.
Invincible's nice because it's all about
Talarian says
family,
secret level
for your
starts
family,
really
like,
good.
Not
but I
living up
felt
to your
a bit
family,
bored on the
or
later
not wanting to
episodes.
be like your family.
I would imagine it's like the world of Boku no Hero. It's like you have like a family that's like
Oh.
so in the family business, and then you're like, no, I just wanna like selfish or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's like the one where
So, oh no,
he
not
genetically
done, ha, ha,
engineered his son.
Which one is that again?
Todoroki.
Oh yes, yeah, Todoroki. That was like oof. That family dynamic is oof. Yeah.
It gets even more messed up later on.
Oh man.
But it's a very big spoiler. I will spoil it to you after stream, but it's a very big spoiler later on.
Okay. Secret Level starts really good, but I felt a bit bored on the later episodes. How many seasons does Secret Level
One
has?
season, well, like 10 episodes.
Okay.
Each one different one, so there's the Mega Man one.
Was it a success? Like, will they announce the second season?
I think they will announce it.
And I was super hyped about the PlayStation episode, but it ended being a really long ad. No, that's the worst.
Everyone will
No.
say that.
I thought we would finish it. We quote unquote finished it, and the game said, "Nope, you're not done."
How far you wait? Did the because they released it? They released it officially, so I'm not sure if they had more stuff to it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they officially released it in Steam now.
Yeah, I know it's on Steam now, but like I didn't know they would add on,
Isn't that for
if any.
respective games, LOL?
I mean, the whole thing is an ad for their respective games.
Oh, you can walk around the room now. Oh wait, no, it is a cutscene.
Walk around the room. There was never a real room to walk around though.
That's right, there's more things now.
Maybe you have finished the game, Sky, and now these are just extra content.
Skyshun Music says oh. After the main tree there's a bonus game, not sure if that was part of the original version. And yeah, there's a little room you can interact with but it isn't important to the gameplay.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, because we didn't have that when we finished the root trees, when we did it on the website.
Also, I don't think they use AI anymore.
Nick likes
Really?
some good
I
episodes.
think
Oh.
I mean, that's why he made it free,
Obviously, I
because
like
he
the
did
40.
I know, but like, as in, like, I'm surprised he updated everything to not use AI. Because that's a lot of stuff, you know, to replace. Unreal Tournament. New
Includes
World.
Root Tree Mania, a whole new secret, unreveals secrets and scandals, discover new family members. Oh, there's more stuff.
Nick Likes says nothing can prepare you for the Pac-Man 1 LOL.
Oh
Skyshun
my
Music
god,
says,
Pac-Man.
"Yeah, it's such a blast. I'm enjoying the game a lot. Thanks for the Rico Elise."
What is the movie that had Pac-Man in it? Pixels starring Adam Sandler. I heard that one bombed so bad.
I showed you the original shot it came from, right?
What? Original shot?
Pixel was originally a YouTube, not short lah, but like short video.
Oh.
Made as a concept art,
Oh.
playing around in 3D and stuff like that.
And then they made it into a movie just
Yeah,
from
that.
that?
Got really famous and then made it
Oh. I'm enjoying the game a lot. Thanks for the recommendation, Elise. I gotta run meeting college friends for dinner. Okay, bye, Sky. Have fun.
It was an originally a 2-minute short film that looked really cool and had no plot at all.
Oh, maybe that's why the movie bombed so bad.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna make a movie!" And like, "Oh, okay, cool." Like, you know, we didn't expect much stuff, but it was really pretty. The shot was very, very cool for its concept at the time.
How old is this short? Like,
15 years ago.
oh. Okay, I finished this batch of color. I'm gonna go pee.
I will share the.
This message by Dark Fox might contain a link.
It's 2 minutes long. Yeah, just very, very pretty shot.
Okay, so this is like 15 years ago.
Really famous and stuff, and I guess Hollywood took note of it.
I see.
Which,
Which, bleh. From what I hear.
yeah,
Looking through secret level cast, and there are some top Hollywood talent. What? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Keanu Reeves was in secret level episodes?
oh yeah,
Wow, they had a lot of money.
Amazon.
Yeah, Netflix has money too.
Yeah, and Netflix also has big stars too.
Is there? Really? Like what?
Uh,
I don't remember any like big stuff. Well, no, they actually, well, no, I remember it had like, you know, Spider-Man 3's Venom actor, the one that also acted in 70s show. He was the one that in that episode of the fridge, and then there was like a whole community in that freezer. Yeah, I don't remember anyone else. This is the only guy I know.
I mean,
Oh, excuse me.
Michelle Yeoh.
Kate Hudson.
What movie is she in on Netflix? Oh yeah, Brother's Son.
No, I'm talking about like Love, Death, Robots.
Oh, Love, Death, Robots.
Yeah, cause Nick say there's like secret level has Arnold Schwarzenegger and Keanu Reeves.
Love, Death, Robots. I'm pretty sure there's some big stars. I just don't know. Cause they don't. It's all animated, right?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a break. See you guys in 10. Bye!
Classy bathrobe says Concha gonna lurk while I nap.
Hey, classy bathrobe. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you have a good napsies. Hope you enjoy the vibes of this stream. Also, I'm looking at my bunnies and they really push the ice bottle so far from the metal plates.
Classy bathrobe says Holiday Santa.
Holiday Santa, good naps. Ayo, they're so cute lah. You see, I put a metal plate.
Hekaton says hey hey there at least one
Hey,
creations.
Hekaton. I put the metal plate so it'll be nice and cooling, and then I put an ice bottle on top of that so it'll be extra cold, like an air condition, especially when in Malaysia it's super hot.
Hekaton
You
says
just push
by
it
the way,
out of a metal
just
plate, I
slapped
swear.
Some new Raphael model update for ya.
Ha. Foo, 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 foo. Okay, loading my Discord. Alright.
Hekaton says I'm hitting random buttons everywhere today.
Oh man, that looking fire. What kind of buttons you hitting? Lucky you don't have the button to the missile codes. Yo, the figurine on this looks amazing. Guys, just go check out Hackathon. They love doing miniature painting as well, and if you love to chill and watch
says,
them
"Ha, ha, ha, ha."
watch them paint, please do check them out. This is looking so good. How are you doing, Hekaton?
Hekaton says I don't know if I should bring him up more shaded brightness.
I would recommend that. I feel like it could use more contrast. I do feel like it's looking a little
says,
too
"I've been
dark.
better."
You've been better? Oh no. Is it your health? Or work? I feel like I can go poopy later. Not me announcing my bowel movements to the world or anything.
Hekaton says feels a bit overextended.
Oh no, have you been overusing it?
Hekaton says been working at a hand car wash.
I guess you've been standing up and walking too much, not being able to rest.
Hekaton says forgot to take some meds before work and that was on me.
Maybe you can set up a reminder on your phone. So before you start work, you can take some meds. Whoops. What time is it? 4:55.
Hekaton says I got Queen Marika from Elden Ring I want to paint up also.
What the hell is... Oh, shit. Whoa, you got Queen Marika figurine? Oh, I want to paint that too. That sounds amazing. Do you buy the figurine or do you 3D print?
Hekaton says may I post the link of her in here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hekaton says and yes if you were wondering it is SFW.
No, I wasn't thinking whether it was NSFW. Because the original design is SFW.
This message by Hekaton might contain a link.
Alright, give me a sec. Though I've been playing Night Rain. Have you been playing Night Rain? Have you tried playing Night Rain? Wow, oh my god. Yo. This is
Hekaton
so
says
good.
I was planning on restarting a fresh run off Elden Ring.
I thought you did that already. I thought you did that with... Oh, was that Dark Souls? I don't remember. Like you were doing like knives only? Dual blade or something? I don't remember anymore. Wow, this is such a good sculpt.
Hekaton says offline.
Hekaton says but I'm going back to my original style.
Which is? What is it?
Hekaton says which is only.
Yes, I remember that. I remember you doing like a knives only run.
Hekaton says yeah, the Queen Marika and Melania file I got I spent months looking.
Yeah, this is a good looking file. But it feels like I wonder if you have to print it out in pieces for ease of painting because I see
By Hekaton might contain a link.
because I see like the
Hekaton says and that is Melania.
okay, because when I see like her legs in her dress, like I would imagine it would be really difficult to paint if you print everything as one whole piece. Give me a moment. Yo, the Millennia one
Hekaton
looks
says
good.
without a doubt.
I really gotta learn how to print
Hekaton says
sculpt
and
like
yes,
that.
all of it is in separate pieces.
But then like humans aren't my strong suit. I think it's more so the clothes that is kind of scary for me. But don't like stop thinking. Less thinking, more doing, you know? Don't let fear hold me back. Just gotta learn. How many pieces are we talking about? Yeah, I think that's the thing about sculpting also. It's
Hekaton
not
says for
just
Queen Marika, there is around 10 or so pieces.
it's not just like sculpting. To make it look good, you also have to
Hekaton
plan
says
how
3
it
to
prints
4
out.
for Malikith.
Hekaton says around 10-ish for Marika.
344. Wow. I would expect 3 or 4, but like 10-ish is a lot. Whew.
Hekaton says well the head for Marika is around 4.
Wow. Okay, I guess I can see that. Like the hair, especially. Yo, I might wanna print this and paint it too. I've been thinking of wanting to like sculpt something from Elden Ring, but I don't know.
Hekaton says I'm still looking for my Shiranui model to get printed, but it is so damn hard cause of how some designs are modeled.
What is my Shiranui? Oh, Street Fighter. Ah.
This message by Hekaton might contain a link.
Hekaton says there you go, she's not from Street Fighter, guess fit to show, but she's from Kings of Fighters.
Oh, okay. So not Street Fighter. Oopsies. Okay, give me a moment. Uno momento. Wow. Damn, the details. Hmm. Interesting. Whew. Man, seeing all this STL files makes me want to 3D sculpt. 3D sculpt what? I have no idea yet. I'm just thinking.
A 7 Zelica says do it Elise, make a bust of a bust.
A bust of a bust. Ah, more bust. I don't know. I want to make like I don't know. I gotta really go back to the drawing board. Like I need to plan out properly. I was like thinking either dragon or monster. Like Del Toro sort of creatures, Del Toro-esque. I love Del Toro's designs though. Like Pan's Labyrinth. Ooh, I love the fawn. That's why you call those fantasy creatures. Yeah, I love the Hellboy world too. What is like your favorite design in terms of monsters? Ooh, I also love the design of Death in Hellboy 2. The design of Death, amazing. I really love that. This one also so interesting. I feel like practicality, no way. Like he can't pick things up, or if he picks things up, he can only see what he picks up.
I love painting NMMLU.
Oh, you're an armor kind of person. Well, that's true, because the so far the things I see you paint, very a lot of humans, and then you also mentioned Warhammer. Yeah, very the like armor stuff. I get like usually when I sculpt things, I love a lot of organic. I'm very into organic monster creature design, which is why I love Monster Hunter a lot. Ooh, what's this? There used to be this reality TV show. I love it a lot. It's called Face Off. Not the movie with Nicolas Cage. It's so cool.
7 Zelica says I did paint a dragon the other day. Haven't finished it though, haha.
Haven't finished it because you're like it's not really an interest where you go, oh my god, I really can't wait to paint this, or like it's not your strong suit, or yeah, just like no interest. So there used to be this I like practical effects competition. I love it. So creative, especially like when it comes to creature designs. So like they would have to do practical effects. Really, really creative. Is one of my favorite. Well, I don't see many art competition reality TV shows to begin with, but these are really cool. Yeah, and then you get to learn a little bit about practical effects. I love it so much. It's definitely a dying art. I really do appreciate when they make practical effects. So it's very interesting. Like, so they have to make the eyes, like the actor has to see through them, right? So they make all this like hidden pockets where it kind of looks like the gills or the nose, where the actor can see through. Ah, so pretty. Okay. Anyways, back to reality. Ah. Mm. Mm. All right. I will do one more color paint. Then I will call it a day. Is the dragon piece one of your going to be one of your submissions for Malcolm? Okay. I'm getting hungry.
Where you eat? We'll be eating dinner at 8.
Yeah, so
Are
late.
you open tomorrow?
Yeah.
A 7 Zelica says, oh hell nah haha. The thing with big models, you'd expect to do more on them. It's easy and hard to paint at the same time.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It presents different challenges for sure.
A 7 Zelica says yep, you have a big canvas and if you don't do much, it's bland.
Yeah. But then, like, yeah, the bright side is that the details are more doable. For example, if it's like a miniature eye, like a miniature's
Like
eyeball.
says no assembly instructions, no idea which parts of it are metal flash extra and which are needed.
Yeah.
Nick Likes says really makes you appreciate how idiot-proof GW makes it.
I recently bought some Corvus Belly metal models. No assembly instructions, no idea which parts of it are metal flash extra and which I need it. Corvus Belly meta models. I gotta see how it looks like. Yeah, when it comes to assembly, I need it to be like IKEA. I need it to be idiot proof, okay?
A 7 Zelica says infinity.
Corvus Belly. What a name.
Nick Likes says yeah, infinity.
Oh, they don't have assembly instructions? Interesting. Wow, so they're all metal?
A7 Zelica says not all, some of them are plastic.
Ah, okay, so like GW, just like some of them are metal, some of them are plastic.
Nick Likes says most are metal, I think.
Do you guys prefer metal or plastic?
Nick Likes says so, a bit opposite to GW.
Mmm.
A7 Zelica says at Nick Likes, yeah, the old sculpts / models are, they change with the newer range.
Nick Likes says oh lol, the Twitch chat gave me a warning before posting that.
Wait, I wonder which part of that sentence that Twitch thought was sus. It's like the need to diversify. Oh, not enough hot babes.
Nick Likes says I think it was the K Enforcers.
Oh, okay. Damn, Nick. And you said I was the... Shoot, I forgot what term you used for me already. I forgot. Like the cheeky one.
Which one?
Nick Likes says haha.
I forgot. It's the one
What
like
does
the
it represent?
like the cheekiness, you know?
Elite?
Ah, no.
Is it
Nick
a
Likes says
English
itchy.
term?
Etchy, etchy.
Ah, etchy.
I was gonna
Nick
say
Likes says
itchy
you lot.
because it's
Corrupt.
itchiness or something. What? No. I do not corrupt, okay? I am sacred. I am clean, untouched. I say
Touch? What?
untouched by the evilness of the world. I am totally making my case. Very believable, aren't I?
A7 Zelica says random person listening to this. WTH are they talking about here? LOL.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Nick, how do you define etchy? Etchy.
Just look at the Japanese dictionary.
Hmm. Like I don't know.
indecent, lewd, sexy, dirty, obscene.
Oh yeah, very dirty person.
Nick Likes says random people haven't heard Elise saying she loves voluptuous breasts.
I was just commenting on some of the STL
Nick
files
Light
that
says
y'all
he
are
thinks
painting,
he's
okay?
From Brooklyn 99.
Why Captain Holt though? I was just commenting on the things you all paint, alright? Y'all dirty people painting voluptuous women. Cause Commissar said he's gonna paint Aphrodite from Hades. So the STL file on
Nick
that,
Light says when he's
sexy.
pretending to be straight, so he keeps saying stuff like how much he loves big heavy breasts and how he keeps emphasizing that.
I feel like I need to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, man. I forgot. But also R.I.P. Captain Holt. Yeesh.
Nick Likes says I bought the minis in Bangkok from this store that had barely any Warhammer but a ton of Game of Thrones, Infinity, and another brand called Maleforce.
Ooh.
Nick Likes says ironically their second floor was a Warhammer game floor.
Oh, interesting. What sort of things do you buy from them? A lot of sci-fi stuff? Because I feel like that's your genre that you gravitate towards.
Nick Likes says I mean I was just there on vacation and popped by.
You know what vacation means? It means spending without guilt, baby. Ha! Let's see, how many more I got to finish them hats? I wish the first layer was thick enough, but you always gotta do a double layer because you can see so many of the, like the white brush strokes. It didn't cover. Annie Hoozles, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more.
Nick Likes says ironically the store is called Middle Earth Wargaming but did not have a single box of the latter game.
No! What a terrible name! I would go there totally expecting at least, well, okay, maybe not at least, but half the store to be like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit. Yeah. A Chateau. Huh. Okay. Where's my phone? I am so bad at marketing. I should post this on Insta. But I don't know where my phone is. Oh well. Guess I'm not doing any Instagramming today. I'm pretty sure it's outside the room. Yes, it is. Aisha. I think I'll give stream a stop right now. I will continue painting these off stream. And nothing more to add. I think we're good. So, let's see. For Rover, I'm thinking once we paint the hat, we have to paint underneath his hat as well. Then maybe his redness of the head, the red ribbon around his head, as well as his scarf, and then his cloak. Then maybe we'll finish off with his face. I think that's the plan. Oh yeah, and the gold emblems on him. Okay, we are gonna stop here, guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Who shall we go to? Da. I think maybe we can go Commissar. Since we're doing miniature painting, let's go and bring you guys over to Commissar. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat something. Alright everybody, thank you from the silent lurkers to the active chatters, every single one of you. Y'all keep me company. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a... Oh my god, what day is today? Today's Thursday. Have a wonderful week. Tomorrow, we'll probably play some horror games. Oh, thank you to the new followers, Shroom is Fire and Kitty. Thank you to the resub by Nau and my Streamlabs for the mods. And also to Mihaly and Sky for the raid. I will play a horror game tomorrow with... Well, I think, yeah, horror game. Resident Evil Village. I don't know if I can... Yeah. Oof, I'll be playing that at night with headphones. So, you know. As per usual, if you'd like to support me, you can do so by clicking on that link to commission me or DM me to get in touch. You can also pledge over at Patreon or sub to this channel. You can also check out my online store over at Shopee and Etsy. All of the things that you see that I'm painting here today will be available on those platforms, and you can stay up to date with my Insta and YouTube. And I will see you guys next time. If you'd like to join in on the raid, you can copy and paste that message to Commissar. Alright guys, have a wonderful week. Love y'all. Stay safe. Bye.